Thomas Moffitt, widely known online as Young Bob, is a prominent right-wing British activist, political pundit, and street auditor, who first gained media attention as a youth ambassador for Turning Point UK. Operating primarily as an online commentator, he has built a substantial following by live-streaming highly provocative public debate stalls, centered on hot-button issues like immigration, nationalism, and traditional Christian values. His confrontational style of street politics has frequently made him a central figure in tense public clashes across university campuses and major UK cities. Moffitt recently reported that he was severely assaulted while operating one of his outdoor debate stalls. According to his account, a group of men blindsided him, dragging him to the ground before repeatedly punching and kicking him until he lost consciousness. During the violent altercation, his attackers allegedly stole some of his broadcasting equipment and deliberately destroyed a camera, causing its battery to explode. Moffitt has stated that he is retaining his camera's SD card in hopes that recovered footage will allow authorities to identify the individuals responsible for the assault. The incident has quickly sparked further political controversy due to Moffitt's allegations regarding the bystanders and law enforcement. He claimed that counter-protesters from the group Stand Up to Racism actively egged on his attackers and filmed the beating rather than intervening. Furthermore, Moffitt leveled sharp criticism at the responding police officers, accusing them of failing to detain the counter-protesters or seize their mobile phone footage before he was transported to the hospital to treat extensive bruising, cuts and marks across his face, neck and back. The assault on Thomas Young Bob Moffitt is part of a much broader, accelerating trend in the UK. The rise of a highly visible, digitally native class of right-wing street agitators and online creators. No longer confined to the fringes of message boards, these individuals are actively reshaping British political discourse by merging real-world provocation with powerful social media algorithms. The rise of this movement is fueled by several distinct dynamics. The digital architecture of agitation. The modern British far right has shifted away from traditional political party structures, organizing instead around a decentralized network of independent content creators. Figures ranging from prominent activists like Stephen Yaxley Lennon, Tommy Robinson, to media collectives like the Podcast of the Lotus Eaters, command massive digital footprints, occasionally generating weekly views that rival or exceed traditional news programming. This ecosystem relies heavily on algorithmic mechanics. When agitators stage confrontational street debates or live-stream protests, the platforms they use reward the resulting outrage. Comments, shares, and counter-protests, even those intended to criticize or debunk the agitator, act as engagement signals that push the content onto mainstream feeds, broadening their reach to millions of users who do not actively seek out extremist politics.
20 man, right?
So Black Lives Matter, you think in America, you think that's understandable?
Well, no, not really.
Why?
Because the situation is different. He's a criminal.
He was someone...
He was resisting arrest for several minutes. According to the autopsy report, he had, 2 or 4 times the amount of fentanyl?
He was killed by a police officer. He was convicted of murder in an American judicial system.